Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this episode of MWA Max right here on MWAOnline.net. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight's show started with a bit of a shocker of some news. We have a new CEO of the MWA. Let's go take a look at that footage.
Cut the music. So you all think it's funny that my dad's not fun. So you're happy, right? But you see, what you fail to realize is my dad isn't a dummy. You all are the idiots. You see, before my father got fired, he had a clause in his contract. And the clause said if he was fired, his position as CEO would be passed there. And let me tell you, I'm as proud as can be to announce I'm your youngest MWA CEO. Don't boo me. You should cheer me. But you see, I need to handle some business because my vision of the MWA is quite different. So Ronnie Roberts, come on down.
This is the CEO I get on board with right here. I'm saying that's what it's all about right now. Don't boo me. I'm a man.
You see, Ronnie, for far too long, Chris Hayes has had the blind man down.
That's right.
For 45 years, never a black MWA champion,
45.
never a black Hall of Famer. He wants to keep you on the bottom.
That's it.
But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put you on a pedestal. I'm going to give you a shot that you've never done. So Ronnie Roberts, are you ready? Tonight, it's going to be Ronnie Roberts challenging for the MWA World Title against Chadwick Smooth.
This one comes.
Thank you, buddy.
Don't start there. This is my house now. My house.
As you can see, ATM, Austin Tyler Morris, our new CEO, granted a shot for Ravishing Ronnie Roberts at the MWA Heavyweight Championship. Let's see how he fared.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, coming into the ring, ladies and gentlemen, Chadwick, he hails from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, that's the superstar, Ravishing
coming home.
And we are off, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, it is me, William Rawlings, and welcome to this episode of MWA Maxed. I will be replacing Tiny for commentary today. He is currently handling business elsewhere. He's got a very busy schedule, so I'm filling in for him. Unfortunately, my normal broadcast colleague, Brian T. Meyer, is not going to be joining me this evening. He is also busy as well. And as you see here, we are already underway with our World's Heavyweight Championship match. The champion, Chucky Smooth, defending against the challenger, Ravishing Ronnie Roberts, starting to be known as the Triple R Superstar, as both men here begin starting the grappling with each other as Chucky works Ronnie into the corner as the referee begins the count, and Chucky breaks it with a count of 5, otherwise if he didn't, it would be a disqualification. We saw earlier in the show, folks, our new CEO, ATM, the son of Mark Morris, who got fired at the last month's show by Mr. Chris Hayes, our promoter. And we see here, Ronnie Roberts already puts Chucky in a headlock there, squeezing his head tighter as Chucky looks like, no, he didn't manage to get enough strength to do it, but wait. And, okay, wow, there goes Ronnie as Chucky throws him over the top rope, sending him crashing onto the floor in front of our audience here tonight. Oh, man, I tell you, just Ronnie lately has been saying that, kind of in a way that he would never get a big chance here in the MWA because we've never had an African-American World's Heavyweight Champion, and he thinks it's about time that we did. So that's really where all this started, and right into the gonads of the Triple R superstar there. That's, ooh, he's going to be feeling that in the morning. His omelets just got scrambled. Alrighty, we now see Chucky Smooth punching the face of the Triple R superstar. As both of these men, Chucky goes for the pickup and boom! Down he goes. Nice throw down there by Chucky, who is now apparently taunting Mr. Ronnie Roberts. He goes from the side to the side, mixes it up a little bit, and down with a leg drop onto Ronnie Roberts. Goes for the pinfall, and it's no, 2 count. Alright, folks. Whew. I mean, Chucky working up the right hand there to winding it up. Here's the pitch, and oh, right in the face of Ronnie Roberts. But as I was saying earlier, Ronnie Roberts wants to be the first African-American World's Heavyweight Champion. Will he do it here in this match, folks? I guess we will find out as he's starting to get the momentum as he bashes Chucky's face right into that turnbuckle. Man, that could have broken his nose right there as Ronnie Roberts takes no time wasting, going right again for the face of Chucky Smooth. Ref arguing with him, knowing if he did that any longer, he would have gotten a disqualification. And right back to the face of Chucky Smooth. Ronnie wasting no time to keep his momentum going as he starts to drag. What is he planning here? Okay, goes for a stomp, trying to make sure he stays down. And we go for a pin? No, it was a choke, sorry. Not tell from this angle. And now Chucky going over to the ropes for some relief, and Ronnie gives him none of that as he begins to go back to choking him, using the ropes for a little bit of leverage there. You can definitely see the wear and tear on Chucky from a lot of the vicious attacks to his throat and the punch there from Roberts. And that looks like he's going for, okay, just throwing the trimble, and oh, nice takedown there by the challenger. Go for another pin, and it is a 2 count. Kicks out at 2, does Chucky. You know, Chucky Smooth has been a very, very tough champion in these last couple months, ever since winning the title back at the Royal Rumble. I mean, or Royal Rumble style match, I should say. As Chucky seems to, okay, Chucky's starting to build his momentum back after being down for a little bit, possibly have caught his second wind, as Ronnie says, yeah, no, none of that, says Ronnie Roberts, sending Chucky back down and taking away his momentum. But, yeah, Chucky has definitely been a very strong champion, especially after getting brutally attacked back at our Rumble show, and then winning said Rumble to become the new champion, from when the title was vacated from when Tuffy had to leave. But, well, I should say Hall of Famer Tuffy, shout out to Tuffy, as Ronnie goes back to choking Chucky. And we've seen over his feud with Jack Black, Chucky Smooth, and some of those extreme matches we have seen lately, takes no BS, if you will, from any challenger. And I tell you, I have seen some great quality matches here with Chucky, and Ronnie just throws him back down, not getting him any, not even, pardon me, folks, giving him a chance to get back up. As oh, we're going a little, okay, leg drop there. That was very fancy. And oh, look at this. We're not gonna pose. We gotta, yeah. Okay, I guess we're trying to get a little cocky now. Well, I wouldn't recommend that as we go for a choke or a pin there. And Ronnie is going up onto the second rope. Alright, let's see what he does here, folks. Will he connect with a... Oh, missed with the leg drop, landing straight on his behind. Definitely, probably immediately regrets that decision. As you can tell, he's just squirming like a worm in there, folks. Ooh, that was probably not the brightest idea of his entire day. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do in these kind of matches, especially when it's for the World's Heavyweight Championship. It's Chucky. Okay, now both men are exchanging blows back and forth between each other as Ravishing Ronnie Roberts goes for the eye and an Irish whip into the ropes and tries to clothesline, and Chucky dodges twice and boom! Clothesline of his own there by Chuck E. Smooth. Starting to build momentum up again after being down a lot of this match. Working in the corner, going to the top, going for some punches. Whew. It's really starting to get back in this now. Good to see the champion getting back in this, really giving the challenger a run for his money. Irish whip into the corner and a splash. He goes for the bulldog, sending Ravishing Ronnie Roberts crashing onto the mat. He goes for the pin. It is a 1, 2, no! It is a kick out at 2 by Ronnie Roberts. Look over here, what is this? It's ATM, the son of Mark Morris, watching at ringside. I don't know what he's up to. It's a chop from Chucky. I don't know what he's up to, but, seeing how he sounded at the beginning of this show, I wouldn't trust this guy. I wouldn't trust this guy. Honestly, I'd sooner trust the Grinch than I would trust ATM as Ravishing Ronnie Roberts throwing Chucky into the referee, potentially knocking him out. And, okay, is he... What is he doing here? Is he tuning up? Try to go for a super kick, but no. Chucky lifts him up, and ATM is up. What in the world does he think he's doing? Trying to interrupt in this match. I mean, all right. Is Chucky going to punch him? And down goes ATM. And Ravishing Ronnie Roberts tries to go for the belt, and Chuck E. Smooth says nobody, sending his butt crashing right onto that title belt. And goes for the pin, but the referee climbs over in 1, 2, 3 count. Chuck E. Smooth retains his World's Heavyweight Championship here in this match. Hard-fought contest. You see back there, ATM tried to screw with things, but, well, sorry, that's just not how it goes, Joe. And everyone is just arguing. ATM, I believe, is saying that it was that Chucky cheated, and is trying to tell the referee that there was a disqualification here. Will the referee listen? I know the cameraman right now, he's definitely trying to tell the referee. He's got it on tape. But, no, he gives it to Ronnie Roberts, and I don't know about this. It looks like the referee there has decided that the winner of this match by disqualification apparently is Ronnie Roberts. I guess, okay. Chucky definitely doesn't seem too happy about this decision. I can't say that I'm too sure about it. But, okay, that's the referee's call. That's how it goes. As, Ronnie attacking our referee, is both him and ATM just brutally attacking the poor referee. But what is the goal of this, guys? What are you hoping to accomplish? I mean, seriously, come on. Chucky, back in. Right in the face. And going for ATM. Boom, headshot. Down goes both ATM and Triple R. As ATM slithers all the way back towards Jim Chadwick, and Ronnie's just probably not even sure where he is at the moment. Oh, man. Yeah, that's what you get, you guys. Alright, get back there and just, I don't know. We'll see you in our next match. Thank you for joining me.
Well, as you can see there, things didn't turn out so well for Chucky Smooth as he was disqualified. Still holding on to his MWA Heavyweight Championship, though. Ravishing Ronnie Roberts in the hunt for the MWA title. Also tonight we saw a tag team match in which as Larry D and Jack Black lost, they faced similar fates to Mark Morris. Let's check that out.
Hello everyone and welcome back to this tag team match which is already underway. I am William Rawlings once again. As you see, this is a matchup between Donnie Green and Kyron versus Larry D and Jack Black. Right now, Jack Black is making sure to keep Donnie Green down and not get back into this match. Really, before this match even began, both Larry D and Jack Black were pacing around the ring, strategizing. So you gotta just wonder what these two have in store and planned for this match. As you see now, it appears Jack Black is taunting Kyron, who really wants back in this thing. Which you can definitely see right here, the referee coming back, as here comes Larry D after Donnie Green. and Larry scratches the back of Donnie Green, just really making sure to keep this guy down as he goes for a kick to the face there. Good Lord. See, Donnie Green is confused, not sure what corner he's going to. Oh, Jack Black punches him right back down as Larry D goes for the knee to the throat. He's got to break that count, which he just did before he got disqualified. And now Larry D appears to be taking this out of the ring as he goes for a dropped elbow onto the face of Donnie Green. Just really manhandling this guy. As you can see, he's grabbing the what I believe to be raking the eyes of poor Donnie Green there, who's just really getting the crap beaten out of him in this match as he starts to pour down onto the floor. Larry D is just really taking it to Donnie Green there, making sure he just does not get back up. Here you can see he's keeping him outside the ring, working the count of the referee as Donnie Green gets a little offense in there, punching Larry D right into that turnbuckle as both men spill off onto our camera. But what you can see here, Jack Black is starting to watch to make sure that that Donnie Green doesn't get too much of a chance here as Larry D gets the momentum back as it appears they are starting to come back towards the ring. Here they are. Donnie Green getting thrown into the ring by Larry D. And now coming in Jack Black. Stomp there from D on Green, and now same for Jack Black follows suit as well. Right now, I mean, you can just, like I've been saying, folks, really Donnie Green has just been getting manhandles. The shoulder drive there in by Jack Black into the turnbuckle on Donnie Green, and he appears to be going for a long-distance version, and no, gets kicked in the face from Donnie Green. Maybe this is his chance to get to Kyron, and no, Larry D just brings him right back down. Not even a chance to get over to his tag team partner as both men are down, feeling the pain from this match as Larry D gets tagged back in. Kyron really wanting in this. He can't get in it, obviously, folks, but you can tell he's really wanting in this. Larry D is just watching over, looking down at the crowd now, who just continue to berate him, which they have throughout this entire show. Of course, not very many people here like Larry D. He's got quite a reputation as being a jerk to our fans. As we saw earlier, he was arguing with one of our fans at ringside as he now begins to just go back to beating the crap out of Donnie Green with that elbow, especially right there to the head. Now choking him into the ropes, using his leg for leverage there to just put more pressure onto his throat. You just got to know that he's just choking him out there, and he goes for it again, and the referee begins to count. And you know, if you're Larry D, it's you know, good to wear down your opponent like that. Bad for Donnie Green, but from a in-ring legal standpoint, that's not good because that referee will count you out with Jack Black now being tagged back in this match. And as you've seen so far, folks, this has been one hard-fought contest as Jack Black just keeping Donnie Green down, just keeping it up. Really just making sure he does not get back in this thing. No momentum. Both Jack Black and Larry D have been both very strong and dominant in this match as Jack Black goes up to appear to lay in some punches on the face. One punch, actually, on the face of Donnie Green. That was one strong punch. And what can he be going for here? And no, just gets back down. And listening to the crowd, obviously, who definitely want Kyron to get back into this match and want Donnie Green to try his best to get back into things. But he's just really out of it now, folks. Kyron really getting antsy over there. If I were him, I don't blame him. I would be too, as Jack Black goes back up to do more punches to the face of Donnie Green. As Donnie Green appears to be fighting back. Jack Black goes down. Very nice from Donnie Green, who shows little signs of coming back in this thing. Now, not showing any signs of getting back in this thing as both men are down on the mat. This could be the opportunity right here for Donnie Green to try his best to get to Kyron. And no, look, yes! Kyron gets in. Larry D tried to stop him, but it was an epic fail right there as everyone is in the ring fighting everyone. Kyron and Jack Black and Larry D and Donnie Green and just cats and dogs living together. Just mass hysteria, folks, as the referee's just kind of like, what do I do here, guys? As Kyron comes over to save his partner, Donnie Green. Now really just taking it to Larry D, who kicks him out of the ring right there. Woo! Kyron, you can tell he's just now ready to be in. He's ready to just take it to both of these guys and show them, you know, show them that they are not as strong as they think they are, not as great as they think they are. As Kyron lifts him up and power bombs him right onto the mat as Kyron just gets it up. He's riling up the crowd. He's just really into this, folks. As Larry D just grabs him by the legs and drags him out of the ring. And inside the ring, both Donnie Green and Jack Black are down at the moment. Donnie Green now starting to crawl as Jack Black starts to roll. Not sure what's going to happen here, as appears to be a chair from Larry D. Disqualification is on, so he's got to be careful with that thing. I mean, if he connects that with someone, this whole match could be done for him. It wouldn't be smart if you want to get enough wins in this place, but okay, that would not be smart either, as no, the chair was not used to kick from Donnie Green onto Larry D, as Kyron does what happened to him earlier and drags him out of the ring. Now we both, into the turnbuckle, as you saw there in the bottom left. Kyron now taking it to Larry D, as Donnie Green goes for the stunner onto Jack Black, as both men are down on the mat once again. Kyron making sure Donnie Green doesn't get back into this thing, as Larry D, excuse me, I'm not sure if I misspoke, but if I did, I apologize. I'm just really into this match and hyped up, and good lord. Woo, hopefully you guys at home are just as stoked during this match as I am. Not really wanting this thing to end. Donnie Green, there is disqualification. If you do that, then... Oh, God! Jeez, did you hear that chair shot? Oh, that's a disqualification, but... Jeez. Okay. Right, okay, well... strange way to do things, but alright. Your opponent's down. Okay, there we go. Wow. What a chair shot, ladies and gentlemen. That was insane. I know that Jack Black took another chair shot to Chucky, and that one was brutal, but this one, I don't know if there's any coming back from that. That was painful. Thank you for joining me, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to MWA Maxed here on MWAOnline.net. And ladies and gentlemen, we are preparing for Saturday night, May 11th. We're going to be right back here at the Fanny Bush Elementary. That's going to be Saturday, May 11th. Bell time, 7:30 p.m. Doors open at 6:30. Make sure you're here for this one, as we'll once again tear the roof off the Fanny Bush Elementary. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.